All right, it's Thirsty Thursday time. If you're looking to liven up Easter Sunday, well, this Sunday also happens to be a boozy holiday. It's National Gin and Tonic Day.
Congrats to all who celebrate. Yes, it's no secret that a good G&T falls on one very important decision, and that is choosing that high quality gin. And joining us now to mix up their version of the G&T, we have James and Shanine with Falls Distilling. Good morning.
Thank you, Travis.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks for being
Glad
here.
you're
Appreciate
here.
it.
All right, before we jump into the G&T, tell us about Falls Distilling.
Well, Falls Distilling was created after we retired. You know, we both had normal jobs as adults, and when we retired, we were sitting at the dinner table thinking, what are we going to do for the next 30 years? we
Wanted a fun job.
both like gin, so we thought, let's make gin.
Okay.
And I'm the type of person that when I say I'm going to do something, I do it, and that's what happened.
And I jump right in with them.
You're along for the ride.
Perfect pairing. So this is a gin drinker's gin. What did you want to craft here? And maybe we can talk about each while we mix up some gin and tonic.
Yeah. So just as a general of what we wanted to do is we wanted to make a gin that you could drink neat, because any liquor that you can drink neat just is enhanced when you make it into a cocktail.
And gin is a tricky one to drink neat.
It is.
So we're very proud of the fact that you can do that with ours. And the first one that I'm going to make, and I'm going to do a little bit of a twist on like traditional gin and tonic insofar as I'm going to add slightly different garnishes on the side.
Oh, okay.
And this one I'm going to put down the side just because I want to make it look pretty. So I'm going to put it in first, and then I'm going to dump in a bunch of ice.
Okay. A little ruby red grapefruit there.
Yes.
Nice.
And the reason I'm using a grapefruit is because we do have grapefruit in our river gin as one of our botanicals.
Oh, so it's kind of bring out that flavor.
Exactly, yes. So our first gin was river gin, is river gin. And we are the spirit of Willamette Falls because we're named after the Willamette River. Yes, like a good pun. And we start with juniper because it's gin.
Right.
And then, like I said, there's grapefruit, there's sweet orange, and then coriander as the citruses that you'll taste and smell at the beginning of when you go to taste our gin. So
well, I think it's interesting, you know, you get a few more of those aromatics in there and it really changes it up. A lot of people who've had maybe like a London dry gin, you know, they think, oh, I don't like gin because I don't want to drink a Christmas tree. But there's so many more elements you can bring into a gin.
Exactly, and it's sort of like everyone gets to pick what they want to put in theirs. And so ours starts with the juniper, then the 3 types of botanicals, and then it finishes with a very soft star anise black licorice. It's not overpowering, it just rounds out the gin. And it sort of knocks the corners off the juniper. Sometimes it can get a little oily. I faked this one so I would make it actually work.
We're not going to tell you.
We wouldn't have added it.
All over the thing. And I'm just using Fever Tree, the Mediterranean tonic water, because the river gin sort of starts off Mediterranean with all the different citruses and sort of finishes Nordic with the star anise. And so I actually brought some little teeny tiny star anise.
Oh
they're just
my
kind of
gosh.
fun. You throw that in there.
There you go.
Give it a bit of a swirl, and that is the river gin
And
version of the gin and
I'm
tonic.
going to throw that up front so we can see that.
And one of the fun things about our bottles and our company is we're very proud of where we're from. And if you look through the bottle to the inside of the back label, you'll see that there is one of the very first photos of Willamette Falls in there.
Oh,
it's
that's
1885.
so neat.
I'll let you hold it. On the Oregon City side, there's a bit of a secret in the picture. There's 2 fellas in a rowboat. They have their fishing poles and they're wearing suits.
Oh my gosh, someone's fishing on their lunch break.
Yeah,
That is so
over
interesting.
here on the Westland side, there's a Native American on his fishing platform fishing with a fishing
That's
net.
really
I don't
okay.
know if we
Obviously, I wish that we could
put it down there. I don't know if we can
we're able to
get
pick
it.
that up.
We'll hold it
They'll
here,
have
but then
to go and get their own bottle.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Exactly.
So if you can't,
Check out
you
the
can
bottles.
sort of
You
get the
can
idea
see
there.
it. See how you can see the falls? There you go.
So
Okay,
bit of a
obviously in person you're going to pick up on that
Much
much
better.
more.
That's kinda
So
neat.
may have to snag a bottle. That's
Okay,
so
but of course
neat.
you have
Great
another bottle
concept.
as well. So tell us about this other one.
The second one is James.
Okay.
So the second gin we had, we created, is Naughty Gin. It's a naval strength gin. I was in the Navy for 12 and a half years, so
Were
I
you?
wanted to make a Navy strength gin.
No, what is Navy strength gin?
Well, Navy strength gin means it has to be over 114 proof.
Oh.
And the reason for that is back in the olden days when the gin and the rum and the powder were all carried in kegs below decks, things could happen, right? Rough seas and things could mix. If the gin or liquor was under 114 proof and mixed with the powder was wet and wouldn't burn. And that's very detrimental on a ship, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, so the word proof is based off of that. The captain would tell the salesman, prove to me that your gin won't water my powder down.
Wow.
So I would take a scoop of powder, a little bit of gin, light it on fire. That's your proof.
So
That
we're
is
running,
fascinating.
we're short on time, but
Okay.
what would you recommend mixing with this one if we don't have time to get a drink together real quick?
Well, I like a classic gin and tonic. So my gin and tonic is just a glass full of ice, shot of river gin, or excuse me, naughty gin on this one. Canada Dry or Schweppes, give them
Okay.
a plug. That's a basic standard tonic I like. And a squeeze of lime.
Little lime.
And don't throw your lime in the glass, because the acids and oils from the rind
Yeah.
will change it.
Okay, so
Okay.
just a little squeeze.
Exactly. Just
Squeeze and
squeeze
you're
it
done.
and then toss it.
Well,
So
awesome.
neat.
I feel ready for National Gin and Tonic Day. Happy G&T Day. If you want to celebrate, go pick up a bottle of Falls Distilling. All their info is at thefallsdistilling.com.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
All right,
right.
everybody.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to Thirsty Thursday.
We'll
We'll
see
see
you
you tomorrow.
Thank you.